Hello. Um, I think it's been a few days. I haven't really kept up with the whole uploading every day. Um, I might just be 1 or 2 days off. I can put it up on the computer. So I think I've reached some sort of standstill, and that's why this video has a different name. It's not a word count. It should say something like break, maybe. And I think that's what I'm gonna try to do, and hopefully that solves this issue I'm having. Um, I haven't been able to write anything, like literally nothing. I think you call it writer's block or something. Um, but I also know why, and I'm sitting with my story. I have it right now. And last time I wrote 750 words. And I wrote about their trip up the mountain to see some statues of the gods, just to spend some time together. And Darla, the kid, asked a few questions about it. Then I wrote a nightmare that the main character had, and now my fantasy is it's gone. I have no clue where to take the story next. No idea whatsoever, and that might be um, because because I've thought about it too much, and I need some sort of break, but like a mental break. But I also think it's partially because I started a D&D group again with a few friends, and whenever and I'm a dungeon master, so whenever I DM a new campaign, I gather everyone in this session 0 and we kind of world build together a bit. And we created this world. It's a like fantasy biopunk-esque setting that takes place in space with uh, like intergalactical exploration, visiting planets and stuff like that. And that world that we created is it's pretty nice. I like it. So I've been trying to world build, expand upon it, and that's taking a lot of my creativity right now. So I have noticed that with this book, I can't really think of anything because the only world I am thinking of right now is that medieval biopunk one. So I'll either like try to alternate between them and get as much out of me as I can, or I just put one on hold and focus on the other as much as I can. And I'll probably do that. We'll see. Um, so I'm looking at my videos here. I actually did a few. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so 6 days in a row, I could I could get something out. What I might do, because I've uploaded, let's see, on the 29th, 30th, 31st, on the 2nd, 4th, and 5th. So I've missed the 1st, I've missed the 3rd, and now I've missed the 6th and the 7th. Technically the 8th as well, because I haven't written anything. So I've been thinking about maybe doing some world building videos as well, because um, um, I did one before about this world named Ormund, apparently, and I might do more. I'm world building uh, this campaign now, and it could be useful to make a few videos of like a few videos on those. So if I'll probably for future Kim, I'm gonna take a break now. Let's say a week. After the week, so that would be on like next Thursday, I'll try to start writing on this book again. And what I will do, let's say, upload a video weekly instead. So I just write every day. Well, uploading a video weekly, because what I thought of is that I write every day as usual, and then when I upload a video, I note down how many words that week. If it's over 1,500 or something, I'm good, and I'll talk about everything I wrote during the week. What I'm afraid will happen is that I will think, oh, I have until next week to upload the video. I don't have to write so much, right? Forcing me to write 500 words a day and uploading a video about it is kind of helping. Maybe not, because I can't write anymore, but I don't know. I would like to keep doing this, keep writing, but we'll see. It might also be just like everything else going on that's disturbing the creativity. People who work with this, I assume, kind of set up their like everything around their life to be balanced enough so they can write. I think some go on trips, escape into some mansion somewhere or some cottage house in the forest just to get away from everything, focus on writing, and then come back to life in general. We'll see. But yeah, I might do some world building videos. I've been thinking about that. Since I'm world building now for a new campaign, I'm kind of living through the whole process again, and I could do some videos about that, talking about it. We'll see. It would be nice, because these writing a book vlogs is mainly for me when I go into the editing phase and I can listen to the thoughts I had when writing, or just like right after finishing writing a chapter. But it would be nice to get this channel to get some sort of following, because working with writing and world building is like kind of the goal in general. And I don't have any contacts. I don't know where to begin. I could like create a LinkedIn profile and contact people, ask them. I should do that. Like ask writers and authors how they started working with it. Or it's just the life of a YouTuber I'm looking for. Me being quite young, I've grown up with YouTubers. That was like my form of entertainment, and being able to create your own schedule sounds kind of nice. Working when you have when you want to, and taking breaks and so on when it fits. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I didn't want to go on a break without doing anything, because I thought if I'm not recording a new video, I'll just stop seeing the reason to begin recording, and then I just made a few writing vlogs and just stopped. And I really do want to keep this going. Finishing a book in general is just the start. I think it was Brandon Sanderson who said that you have to find your own workflow or something. You need to figure out how you write, like your way, what's most efficient for you. And he's published like 10 books a year or something. I don't know, it's a lot, at least. And if he can write that much, he's also doing it full time. He's very devoted to it, and he's very talented. So that's partially a reason for his capabilities. But if he said that you need to figure out how to write, then I'll trust him, and I kind of see it now, because so far this book is very bad, very very bad. But I can see in myself that I think I'm very good at the editing part, finding out what's wrong, correcting it in a better way, So my workflow will probably involve writing something garbage first and then editing it into something good. I will never, I don't think, be able to write something good from the start. I don't think really anyone can, but yeah, that might not be rocket science, but whatever. Um, 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 um. Yeah, we'll see what I figure out. I have no idea where this book will go. I know of like events that will happen when the werewolves plunder the village. The scene when he finds his husband dead. I suppose I don't know how the husband will die, but yeah, when he finds the corpse, that scene. I have a few ideas about the story afterwards, the quests he will go on, sort of fulfilling the villagers' life goals and dreams. I might, what I might do is change the book I'm writing. I have a lot of ideas. This story I'm working on right now might just not be it. It's a cool one, but it might be better to save it for later. I'm one of the other ideas I have might be a better one to start with. So we'll see if I change the book. I also want to write a few scripts. Well, it would be cool to do some hobby short movies, like indie short movies, whatever it's called. Yeah. What? What? I don't think I have anything more to say. Thank you for watching if you did. See you in the next one. Bye bye.